And welcome. Today's knitting lesson is designed for serious learners like you. We're not just going to show you how to knit, we're going to teach you. This means we'll delve into the why behind the how, ensuring you understand the fundamentals. First, let's talk about the materials. You'll need yarn, knitting needles. The size depends on your yarn, and a pair of scissors. Make sure your yarn is of a suitable weight for beginners, such as a worsted weight. Now, let's begin with the basics. Casting on. Casting on is the process of putting the first stitches onto your needle. There are several methods, but we'll use the long tail cast on. It's relatively easy and creates a nice, sturdy edge. Hold the yarn in your left hand, leaving a long tail. Place the needle under the loop created. Pull the yarn through, and that's one stitch cast on. Repeat this process until you have the desired number of stitches on your needle. Once you've cast on, it's time to learn the knit stitch. This is the foundation of most knitting projects. Hold the needle with the cast-on stitches in your left hand. Insert the right needle into the first stitch on the left needle. From left to right, wrap the yarn around the right needle, then pull the yarn through the stitch. Slip the old stitch off the left needle, and you now have a new stitch on your right needle. Repeat this for all stitches on the left needle. Congratulations, you've completed your first row of knit stitches. Practice makes perfect, so don't be discouraged if it takes a few tries to get the hang of it. Next, we'll cover purl stitches. Purl stitches are essentially the reverse of knit stitches. They create a different texture and are essential for various patterns. Hold the needle with the knit stitches in your left hand. Bring the yarn to the front of your work. Insert the right needle into the first stitch on the left needle. From right to left, wrap the yarn around the right needle. Pull the yarn through the stitch. Slip the old stitch off the left needle. You've just created your first purl stitch. Continue purling across the row. Once you're comfortable with knit and purl stitches, you can explore various patterns like garter stitch and stockinette stitch. Garter stitch is when you knit every row, while stockinette stitch involves knitting one row and purling the next. Remember, knitting is a skill that takes time and practice. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, as they're part of the learning process. The most important thing is to enjoy the journey. Happy knitting!